Hello? Well, it seems like it works, but my audio is dog shit.
What is that noise?
And next, genuinely don't know where I want to go. And that's not even factoring.
That was me checking to see if this audio works.
No.
So it kind of does.
It's crazy.
Seems like it anyways. Okay. Why don't you get on your phone while you're in there in the kitchen and see if you can get on my live stream, and as I'm doing stuff, tell me how to fix the audio.
Okay. I'll get my phone. What's your YouTube? I can just subscribe to it.
Where would my chat be? Yeah, I need like a third monitor.
Hmm?
Said I need like a third monitor.
No, you don't. You have enough monitors.
Hey, look at that. I got my very first chat room.
Well, there's apparently a Jacob Arbogast that streams Fortnite.
Oh, well,
What's your YouTube name?
well, my handle is @JacobArbogast. The channel is Bossa Nova.
I can't even find you.
It's YouTube censoring me.
I mean, you don't pop up.
I'm shadow banned.
But to be fair, there's just so many things that are like, apparently Bossa Nova is also a music style.
It is, but mine is spelled with an I. Let me see.
Here, yeah, just put it in and just. That's my plan, Bossa Nova. And you put that in, there's a million Jacob Arbogast. So, okay. I'll send you a heart because I like you. I send you a heart, it's cute. I'll just get out of here.
Top fans. I could have fans.
This is what it sounds like.
I could have fans.
Okay, there's a little delay. I didn't hear. And there's a lot of background noise. Okay, there's a little delay. I didn't hear. And there's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, they're starting to like. Ooh. So that means I need to.
Is that your game?
I think it's just a game. Okay, I got the mic unmuted. So that means I need to.
Is that your game?
I think it's just a game. Okay, so I got the mic unmuted.
It's gonna play all that feedback, so I'm just gonna quiet that. But it's pretty good, like, delay in between what you say and what we get on, on the stream.
Yeah. Okay. Then. I turned the music off, but it still seems like some of it comes through anyway.
You got it. Oh, that's just because I'm playing. There was an echo.
Doors and
That's
oars,
just
and they're
'cause I'm
all
playing.
screwed
It's the
up.
background.
What?
I keep thinking there's an echo, but it's just because I'm playing in the background.
No. Oh, there it goes. No, wait. Yes. Let me out. I'm done here. Got all the parts I need. Time to scoot. Where's so turned around here? Way over there. That's right.
You can hear the clacking of your keyboard a lot.
What?
You can hear the clacking of your keyboard a lot. Just,
Well, you can.
yeah, just for a note for the future. I mean, it's not bad. It's just every time you hit a button, I can hear it.
So turned around here. Way over there. That's right. Means I need to figure out how to adjust the noise gate filters on the mic. Adjust the noise gate filters on the mic. Oh, wait, this ain't right. I'm running in circles.
I will say, without the game music, it's very boring because it's like just silence. So I don't know how you're gonna do that, like how you need to get the mic to go over the music, but like you have to have the game music over too because it's basically just silence. Like right
Well,
now.
if I'm like trying to do it to be entertaining, you're just trying to talk the whole time. Just
And then people still
ramble and prattle on about shit.
people still have like the voices and sound in the
What do you
background.
mean?
Like just the game.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle
Hey,
flights.
you distracted me and now I missed the shuttle.
I'm sorry.
Wow, there is a damn good delay. Interesting.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please.
Well, I had this Mirai Guardian that was just gathering dust. Never fly the thing anymore. I used to run with some guys. And sometimes we would go after some
Shuttle is preparing to depart.
capital ships, and I would use it as sort of heavy artillery backup. Like I'd set off in the distance and just try and plug away at their shields. But I've kind of stopped doing that stuff. So it was just gathering dust. So I burned it, sold it, got $250 for it, and I used that to buy a 315P from Origin,
Railway shuttles.
as well as the Drake Clipper. Which looks like it will be a wonderful generalist ship. Hence its classification. It's not going to do anything the best, but I mean, hell, regular bed. Storage is a little lackluster, but I mean, at least in terms of cargo, but it's still 12 SCU. I mean, that makes it instantly a better bunker runner than my Cutlass Red, which has a med bed, but like, you know, what, 4 SCU or 2? It's a tiny little spot way at the back that blocks that rear door. Kind of a pain in the ass. And so after I got it, the only downside about it is that its base loadout is kind of trash. So I've been going around trying to upgrade some of the parts. With some of the better stuff that you can just buy. And here at Cousin Crow's I could get a decent power plant, I think, the Luma cores.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
So let's get her out. Excuse me.
Your vehicle has been seized.
Generic Merc gear. I leave most of my cool stuff in storage. Especially when new patches are coming around, because I mean, you could just explode coming in or out of a hangar. You could just fall through your ship, like what's happening to me and my Taurus. Apparently the cargo walk's bugged right now. So, you know, good thing I was just, like, stopped in space. I wasn't, like, going quantum and trying to walk through my ship, because then I would have been left behind. But I was just stopped in space, going to look around the ship, try to walk to the back, and I just keep falling right through the floor, right at the ship. First time I didn't have my helmet on. If I hadn't have had one, if I hadn't had it stashed in my backpack, that would have been that. Probably would have died before I could get back on the elevator. Okay, let's see. So you got a couple ways to get in. The ramp here goes up to, it's like your little cargo area. I got a couple storage crates in here. I thought about the possibility of using this to bring a Atlas Geo around, do some mining. So I brought that little resource pod. Or we can take the elevator, which, where's the button? Button, where are you? There you are. You're still right here.
Okay. Maybe.
And up I go. Let's get up to the bridge. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of being in Stanton. I don't think I need anything else here. Except, you know what? It's not like bad, but I would like to rehydrate. It's going to be a bit of a journey to get back to Nick's. This is where I set my home location this time. After I logged back in, Nick's was not available before. I was just screwing around in Pyro. Oh, hey, look at that. See, this is what happens if you try and play with the incomplete storage systems in this game. I tried to fit a little exosuit in here, and by just cramming the boxes in, they don't really lock in. So now I got this guy kind of stuck here. Can I just store it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna do it again. So I don't give a shit. Okay. And let's do it all that. Rotate. Wrong way. There we go. A little rusty. I haven't played Star Citizen in a while. It's one of those games I just kind of come in and out of. Come in, play for a while, see what new stuff's come out, check out some of the new quests. Usually play the shit out of it for a couple months, and then I'll kind of get bored and I'll put it on the shelf, play some other stuff. That is the best way I've found to have a healthy relationship with the game. If you get frustrated with bugs or lose too much stuff, if it's not having a good time, just put it down. There's other stuff. Okay. So let's get out of here. And it seems like they added some new air traffic controller voices. So you don't got the same like stupid AI guy at every place. Okay. Time to fly. I got all my power on? No, I do not. I do not have engines. Give me engines. I like the third person taking off in this thing. It has the same kind of issues that the Corsair has. You might accidentally clip your wings off the top if you're a little too aggressive getting out the gate. Ooh. Okay, engine gear up. Get the hell out of here. You guys sound Australian? You're a Crusader. Fly on up to Seraphim Station. I like the way this thing sounds. I heard another guy on YouTube describe the noises that the Clipper makes as if it were like an old tractor, and I agree. See, just kind of subtly sounds like it's lugging along. Chug, 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 chug. I love those engines. Look at that. I'm not sure about the physics of having one big one on the right and two smaller engines on the left. I mean, I guess if the thrust is all balanced, it's cool, but kinda, I don't know about that. Alright, let's get out in the space. Okay. Am I on fuel? Do I got enough quantum fuel to get where I need to go? I should probably gas up here, huh? I think the jump point to Nix is, whoa, don't hit that guy, please. I think the jump point to Nix is a fair ways off. And I know you shouldn't hear it in space, but I'm appreciative that they let me hear the engines. That makes me happy. Alright, where are the pads? Let's switch modes here. Give me a landing pads. Side we got them on. I don't want to have to go get a whole hanger. There's got to be just some straight up exterior pads out here. Somewhere. I ain't been to Seraphim in a hot minute. Before they opened up the other systems though, this would pretty much be my hub. I would do most of my Merc work out of this here station. And I like some of the armor you can get with Crusader quest lines. Their security gear is pretty sweet. I got a small stash of it, but I'm not wearing right now because I'm not doing bunkers. Okay, looks like I got some pads over here, hopefully vacant. There are the turrets. Okay, slow it up. Coming in for a landing. Am I on the top or the... I think I'm on the bottom of these things. That don't look right. Let's get up. Yeah, I'm under the station. Up. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look more welcoming? Okay. Bringing her in. Beautiful. Okay. So let's What's it take to fill this thing, 2.5K. It's not bad. It's about half a tank. About 5,000 a tank. Thank you. Alright, I can get the hell out of here. Landing gear up. For those of you who do not know, Crusader is a gas giant, so it's basically like you're in orbit above a big Jupiter, and all the cities just kind of float on the surface, or in the clouds. So let's have a look at the map here. I'm just going to use my cruise control for this. Here in the Stanton system, I want to go to Nix. So I gotta fly way out to this gateway. It's only 54.5 billion kilometers away. That's just to get to the gateway. Then I have to fly through a wormhole, and try not to hit the sides of the tunnel too much, because apparently bad things happen. So, but I fly through the wormhole, and then I'll be in Nix. It's kind of like where the hippies went to live in this game. So in Stanton, it's controlled by the United Empire of Earth, which is, human government civilization in the future. Then there's Pyro, which is all outlaws and pirates and criminals. And then there's Nix, which is kind of like where a bunch of libertarian hippies went out to make their own little communal space. There's like one big asteroid that's got a base in it, and the rest of the solar system is sort of like undeveloped. Like there's no planets or anything. It's just a giant asteroid field of stuff that ain't really had time to clump together yet. It's like as if it were a very young solar system, is the vibe I get from it. Like if you gave it maybe 500 million years to cook, you might start having some planetary bodies starting to form, but right now it's just a debris field, which means that pirates don't want to go there, as it's kind of way out in the middle of nowhere. There's not really any good places to raid. There's not much in the way of treasure, but if you are industrial and you want to just do your gathering gameplay in peace, it's a place to go. You can mine, you can salvage. There's lots of salvage. There's surprising amounts of derelict ships and debris scattered throughout that asteroid field. You can just pick a random direction, go, start pinging your radar. Eventually you'll start finding some, wreckage that you can scrape some metal off of, and lots of stuff to mine. And the refineries are right there at Levski. Only thing though is you might get more money for your goods traveling back to one of the other systems to sell it, which has its risks. You gotta load up your giant hauler with all of your stuff, survive the trip to the wormhole, through the wormhole into your selling destination without encountering any game bugs that make you lose your ship, or any groups of pirates that would be laying in wait along any main lanes. But if you are a cargo hauler of any merit, you're probably not flying in stupid straight lines like that, because pirates will just yank you out of warp if you travel on any of the main shipping lanes, and then they will disable your giant ship and take all of your stuff. So you gotta fly off course a bit, and then towards your destination. Unless you got an escort, that's one way to do it, but nobody does it. Or at least have some people manning your turrets. I'm playing solo the vast majority of the time, especially these days. So I just try and stay under the radar. I ain't gonna do any of that kind of major hauling. The biggest hauler I got is a Connie Taurus. I guess some pirates could come after me in that, but it's a decently tough ship. Shoot a bunch of missiles, run away. Okay, next gateway. I have made it. So, let's see, where did it say the wormhole was? Looks like over there. If I had to guess. Yep. 100 kilometers. Well, these times in and out, I should check this station. I was surprised the station on the other side of this wormhole I'm about to go through, once you get into Nyx, actually has a really good array of shops, which is nice because there's not much else there yet. There's Nyx, and then the stations outside the jump points. One to Stanton, and I think there's a Pyro jump point there. Don't quote me on that though. Do they not have the rings here? Am I just not seeing it? Let's try refreshing it. Maybe it just comes up when I'm closer. Looks like the lanes are on the other side of the goddamn thing from where I'm at. Are they? Yeah, let's fly over there and find out. Yep, there it is. Like I came at it from like the outside. Okay. In we go. You gotta be mindful of your speed in a game like this. I mean, doesn't feel like it right now, but I'm almost going a kilometer a second. So, I'll start to slow down a little bit as I get closer here. Makes it really hard to slow down if you start coming at one of these little rocks a little too fast. So yeah, I'm slowing down about 400 meters a second, 300, okay. I fly coupled most of the time, which means like your space brake's kind of always on. If you're a real slick pilot and you're braver than me, you'll fly in decoupled, which means that your inertia will just carry you forever. You just give yourself a little acceleration in a direction and you just keep going. That way you'll drift forever until you hit the space brake. Oh man, see? Now my hydration is blinking at me and I don't like it. So, before I fly through the wormhole, let's go hydrate. Okay, do I have anything on my person? Just a space burrito, which is not what I want. And the cool thing about medical beds, is it's like a poor man's cafeteria. Just laying in the bed, it'll feed me intravenous fluids. So you'll see in the bottom left over there. Yep, my hydration starts to rise right back up. My health and my food, now fine. Now it won't get you up to 100%, it only gets you up to 99. And that drives OCD people crazy. You actually need real sustenance to get you to 100%, but I don't care. It's not a problem. Which way am I going? I'm still getting turned around in this place. Getting used to the layout of this ship. It's really cool though. Okay. Hydrated nourished, ready to go. Yep, nav mode. Let's go. Turn chat off because I don't care. See all these little rocks? You gotta be careful. Alright. This is where the fun begins. There we go. And in we go. Alright. It's bad to crash here, as you can imagine. Okay, it's easier than it looks once you get the hang of it. God, don't yell at me. If you get too close to the edge, it blares alarms at you like, oh. Don't want to pop out of the wormhole. Be stuck in interstellar freaking space. There we go. And here we are. Welcome back to Nix. This is that station I was talking about that actually has a decent array of stuff in it. Okay. I haven't looked too much at my power settings on this thing actually. I just realized I got all this output that I ain't using, so let's. Oh, the shields are down. That's right. I forget about that. Cooler's off. Interesting. One of these days they will put the life support in the game properly, and then like if I have this off, I would be suffocating in my ship. Like you should be giving that power. It's still in the works though. Alright. Let's do a job. I'm back here, I got my ship. It's got new parts. They're all flashy and nice and good. Way better than the stock parts that it came with. Let's see. Bounty Hunter. Why not? Try it to dogfight, see how it does. Asteroid cluster. Several known associates, so they may not be alone. Single-seater craft, minimal support. Alright, so small fighters. Let's do it. It's only 10k. Jump change. Alright. It's not going to give me the point. I'm confused. Let's try that again. Oh, was that like history or something? What am I looking at here? Yeah, alright. Let's accept it. Okay, there it is. Somebody must have snagged the other one right before I got it. Well, that's not, it's not a beacon I can fly to. Reach target's location. That's weird. Game is a little buggy. So I only got one quest, but I got 2 weird markers, and they are very far apart. Like 20 billion meters apart. Let's let's be smart. Before I get all the way over there, let me just kind of check this. Let's untrack. See what I see. Okay. Now track. And points. Okay. So that is a decoy. I don't know if I can get to this. Marker's bugged. Maybe I can get close. We'll see. Give it a try. It's not that far. If not, I'll just abandon it and try to take another one. A little less than half a tank of quantum fuel already. God damn. I'm used to the bigger ships with the bigger tanks, and it looks so much closer than it is. Let's see if I can use this pyro gateway to get a little closer. This is probably dumb and a waste of time, to be honest, but I like testing stuff. A little closer every time. There's no way. Okay. Guess I gotta abandon it. There's nothing over there though, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Let's just go get some gas. I'll go back to Levski, which is almost as annoying to fly into as Grim Hex, but not quite. The only reason it's not quite as bad is because there's usually not pirates at Levski waiting to kill you. Sometimes just for fun. Like the pirates are good. Like the guys there just don't give a shit. Like they'll kill you just for fun. They don't even be trying to take your stuff. You're just target practice. They'll get something out of it regardless. And there we are. Yeah, it's in that big rock down there. So I'll fly a little under the plane to avoid most of the debris, make the fly-in a little faster and less hazardous. Not trying to blow up right outside the station. It's embarrassing. All the other middle-aged space dudes will laugh at me. I feel like I'm on the other side. Let's switch modes and ditch some speed before I crash into something accidentally. Which, as I stated a moment ago, is the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Let's try going to the other side. Switch view here a little bit. Helps with the navigation sometimes. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that. See? They got it all painted up. Hope is here. Isn't that nice? Let's request a landing. Give me a spot, guys. Okay, once again, I'm going to cheat. Carefully. And I think this is a new thing, but now it's like you got to make a second little air traffic request to get them to actually open the door, which is good. It's like your first call, they assign you a hangar, then when you get close you make a second call to have them open it, rather than have it all in this weird little timer and possibly getting cut off or dealing with some other guy accidentally flying into your hangar, or sometimes intentionally if that person is in fact a troll. Sometimes guys will just try to fly their giant ship into your hangar and blow up because they are bored. It's rare, but it has happened. Okay. We're not going to be here long. Oh, come on. Here's my landing services. Is it bugged? Of course it's bugged. Well. Okay. This is neat. There's a couple ways you can get down. You can use that ladder, or in a pinch, this thing is supposed to open. It was open before. How do you get it to open? Open? Does that do it? That does it. You can just drop right down in a pinch. Maybe I was boarded. I'm trying to run away. I would hate to have to defend this thing. Someone broke in. Well, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, they gotta climb the ladder, so you could just sit upside the top of the ladder and shoot down. Maybe chuck grenades down. Let's just do the ramp. Maybe if I store it and then bring it back out, it'll let me refuel it. It is a game that is an alpha, so it is good to just experiment, trying to do different things with the game mechanics to get it to sort itself out.
Welcome to the ASOS. The vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Maybe that's why Star Citizen appeals to me a lot. It's like a very beautiful version of all that buggy shit I played in the 90s, back when they were first making 3D games and everything was buggy and weird and the collision detection was off, and it was interesting to experiment and see what you could do that wasn't like the intended way to play the game. I mean, hell, people still do that in Bethesda games.
Welcome to the ASOS.
So this is where all my ships are. And briefly, I will show off one more. I'll bring a different one out.
Your vehicle has please visit.
Just to spawn a different ship before I respawn the other one that I'm trying to get working right. This is a custom ship. In Star Citizen right now, as far as I know, this is the only ship that you can go to the pledge store and you can put together a custom model. So you can, pick the paint, the interior, pick between a few different packages in terms of loadout for coolers, power plants, quantum drive. So this is one that I built. And it's very stealthy and it is very fast. It's like the fourth fastest ship in the game, and it's even got some storage in the bottom. Now it's not gonna, unless you are just a far superior pilot, like you're not going to win a fight with a Gladius in this thing. You're not gonna win a fight with a heavy fighter. This ship is fast. You can do a little bit of damage, especially if you leave it with the Gatlings, but mostly with its speed, you are supposed to just burn and get out of there. Leave them in the dust. And these little... where's the other one? Where's the rear one? How do you... is that the rear one? Oh, yep. That's right. This is like a little smuggling compartment almost, so you're supposed to just get the fuck out of there. This is a smuggler's ship. You got your cargo hidden on the underside, whatever it is that you're running. If you don't want the UE security police to get a hold of you, find your shit, you're just burning and getting out of there. Nobody will be able to catch you. If you are trying to use this like a snub fighter, you are playing the game wrong. So this is just a Lamborghini with a smuggler's compartment. And on top of the storage, wait, we gotta get inside. Close up. Okay, so a couple of guns. 3 guns, 2 or 3. One or the other. This might be a tractor beam, I can't remember. I never use tractor beams on ships anyway. I've only ever used the manual. I'm behind the times. Okay, so there's my pilot seat. I think this is supposed to be a bathroom. I have, as of yet, failed to be able to get it to open. It's like it should be able to open. Hey, there it goes. Got it. Toilet. Right on. So with the bed, I can log out. So you can log out in the ship as opposed to having to go back to a station. It's one of the mechanics of this game. If you got a ship with a bed in it, you can just stop anywhere in interstellar space, get in the bed, log out, and when you log back in, you'll be where you left off. Without a ship with a bed, you got to go to a station and log out there, or if you just log out randomly, it'll put you back at the last station. So beds are nice. And I got a couple of gun racks here, self-storage inside. Because it's a fancy ship, I got these wine glasses, and I got a coffee maker, and it's supposed to be a speaker. Not sure if it actually plays anything. I guess not. So yeah, you can log out in here, and it's got storage, and it's really, really fast. So it's a great little first ship, and it's cheap, like base off the pledge store. If you're buying this with like real money, I think it's like $60. You can get it in game for somewhere between 1 and 2 million credits, which, if you know what you're doing, that's not that much. So you don't have to do it. Well, a lot of people do wind up spending money on this game when they start playing it, but really you can get by in Star Citizen with buying the $45 Mustang starter pack. And if you can be a good pilot and get lots of bounties done, you can make a whole bunch of in-game money and then buy whatever ship you want. And the people that know how to make money in the game don't really freak out when the wipes come, when the patches come, and they take everybody's stuff away and reset the economy. If you know how to make money, you don't care. If you're one of those guys that went on to, like, MMO Pixel or one of those websites and you bought all your in-game credits with real money because you're too lazy to engage with the actual game mechanics, those guys get pissed. If they spent $50 or $100 just to get a giant pile of in-game money for free, or, well, not for free, but you know what I mean, without having to work for it in the game, then they just buy every ship,
Retrieval system.
and then they wonder why they're bored. That is the wrong way to play the game. Where'd we go? Clipper, retrieve. Let's do it.
Vehicle has been delivered to Paris.
Okay. Let's get the Clipper back out. So with the store credit I got back for scrapping my old Mirai Guardian, I was able to get that little slick fast ship I just showed you, the 315P, and this new Drake Clipper, which I'm quite fond of. I think it'll be a pretty good daily driver. When I am doing bunkers a lot, you want something with a med bed, obviously, because you're going to get shot every once in a while, and it's a pain in the ass to have to stop your rhythm to go back to a space station to go to a medical facility and get patched up. If you just got a medical bed, you just patch up in the field, keep on going. And your money earned per hour remains high. Nothing in this game is accomplished quickly, so if you're out in the field and you're all loaded up and you got your guns and you got your food and your loadout's done and your ship's ready, and then you go and you do your first bunker and you get a bullet in the arm, and then you gotta, like, it could take 15-20 minutes to fly back to a station, get patched up, and then get back out there. It sucks. So get yourself a ship like this. Hell, I mean, you could get by with a little Pisces, them little bitty med rescues. Like, you're not going to haul anything or go very far, but if you're broke and it's just starting bunkers, it's one way to get in. Okay, now will you please let me refuel? No, of course not. Alright, well, that means we try one of the pads outside. The hangar's busted. So we'll try to find a workaround. Careful out the gate. Okay, now where the hell did they put the pads around here? Would be a good question, because I don't... Still learning the layout of this place. Maybe over here? Is that what these are? Yes. Yes. Cool. Man, look at that. What's that guy got parked? Whoa. Is that... What is that? Is that a Polaris? Maybe? I can't remember. Kinda looks like it. It's deceptively small from here, though, if it is. A really cool ship that is most often just flown by one dude. Every once in a while you run into a Polaris that's actually got a crew of people in it, but it's not the most common. And now they're putting those, I can't remember what they're calling them, flight blades and stuff that'll let you have your turrets and stuff on your ship be just like AI controlled. So you don't even need a crew or friends to pilot your Polaris soon. You just have ChatGPT do it for you. Okay. Thank you. And thank you. Good. Okay. Let's do a job. Let's find something. Alright, let's try bounty. Moderate risk target, small multi-crew craft, average support. Arm up exercise cost. I don't know if I want to try that in this little guy. Let's start off with something really basic. I could probably do the other one, but I haven't actually had a dogfight in this thing yet, so I just want to err on the side of caution, right? Quantum has been buggy as shit. I just can't get it to go. Come on, let's go. Why will you not calibrate? Okay, let's try again. That's still this weird old, it's like this other one's bugged. The reach target's location, that's the one that was there before too. I don't get it. Maybe I should just, oh, hang on. Let's, for the sake of testing, let's see if I can get this one to go now. Looks like it will. Yeah. Okay. Try a different angle with this thing here. What happens if I put you here? There's a low angle, a bad angle. What to see? Okay, let's see what we got. Still gonna be back in the ring? Oh yeah, here it comes. You can kind of see the line. Ooh. Alright. Let's cruise in. There's such a delay on the stream, like I adjusted my camera like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes ago. I'm still waiting to see what the updated angle looks like. Well, it looks like there's nobody here now, which is kind of a shame, because now we're finally going to get some action. Whoever that one person was that was here missed a chance to get to see me shoot some shit. Oh, look at that. I like that spread. It's got a good sound too. Yeah. That's before we get too close. Let's check our power levels here. Look at all that spare power. Whoops. Wrong thing. Yeah, I can even still power the coolers and the life support. Holy shit. I can like power everything. Fully. Nice. I love it when you can do that. Oh, Jesus. Train coming through town. I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear it. Boy, I don't know. I'm finally getting to see this low angle. I don't know how I feel about it. How else would I do it? Good question. Be like, whoops. There, that was probably very loud. That's really as high as the chair goes? Okay. Well, okay. It's as much as I get. up OBS. So I think OBS, yeah, that one's live. That's better. That still looks better. Okay. Still looks better. Let's center it still. Okay. You believe at one point I had 2 viewers at the same time? Holy shit. It's crazy. It's probably my dad, my mom and dad. Which is fine. They don't get to see me as much since I moved. Okay. Boy, I can fire a good long time with this. Look at that. You just lay into somebody. Oof. Shields are probably a little lackluster though, if I had to guess. I mean, I upgraded everything a little bit. Some decent stuff I could buy. Oh, contact. Who is it? Who we got? Neutralize target. Let's get him. Iqbal Torag Daily. That is his name. We are killing him because of his name. I think of that. Okay. What kind of shit was he even flying? I didn't even see. Origin something. There he is. Does he look like he's got anything good? Probably not. Let's do it's my lights button. There we go. What has he even got? I'll zoom in. I think I got one of those helmets. No gun, no nothing. Okay. Nothing I need, bro. Alright, next. We could try something a little more dangerous. That one went alright. And what do we got? Moderate risk target. Oof, let's not go crazy. Let's do moderate, and very low risk, low risk. Let's do that. That's the next step up, right? Okay. 19,000. It's quick work. That's the good thing about bounties. Just in and out. Not gonna gather anything, refine anything. Just drive over to a place, shoot a guy, done. Start over. Okay. Can we track it? Can you tell me where to go? Give me a jump point, please. Oh, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm dumb, but I don't think that's why I don't have a marker. Oh, maybe that's it. There we go. I am dumb after all. Okay. Boom. Let's go. It's only 9 billion more meters. I'll be right back while I'm quantum jumping.
Quantum drive is now off.
Can change some settings in the voice mod to see if I can.
It's like echoey. It just sounds like you're a guy who just got a microphone and set it up. I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but that's what it sounds like.
That's fine. That's what I need to know. Okay. She says I sound like echoey trash, so let's go to my voice mod settings. Whoa, nope, not what I wanted. Settings, advanced settings, background noise reduction. What? Yeah, I'll be right there. Okay.
I sent you a screen. I did a screen recording.
Huh?
I did a screen recording of you playing. Okay.
Okay. So I turned on the noise gate in my voice mod program, which I run my microphone through. Gives me the ability to do funny things like, you know, make myself sound like a space marine or something. Or clean up the sound of the mic, you know. If I put it over here. Still probably not great. Well, looks like another big old asteroid field, or another large body, kind of like Levski. Wonder if there's a structure in there, or if it's just a good hiding spot for a bounty mission. Most of the debris that you see down here is not that big. don't see shit. So it could be, unless there's like a hollow in this thing. I don't see anything here. I wonder if that's just the bugged out one. Nothing. Well. Okay, I guess. Oh, boy. Yeah, this was the bugged out one. The other one's just not giving me a marker for some reason. Okay, well, when in doubt, abandon. Sorry, try again.
Potty. New potty. What?
Let's try this one. Hey, look at that. Got a marker.
That's what she needs. We need her some water.
Looks like I'll even be able to jump to it. Right through the ring without hitting any rocks. Okay. See what the lowest target gets us. It's just like another single craft. We get a couple guys. Got enough firepower for a few targets, depending on their skill level. The AI usually ain't too great, actually. The riskiest thing with AI, typically, unless it's a big ship with a lot of missiles, is them just colliding into you. Like crazy, stupid pilots. Actually had that happen earlier today. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Just out in my IAM executive Hornet. Whoa. This guy in a little step fighter just rams right into my face. Boom! Where'd he go? Come back. I have to kill you. No, there he is. Are you trying to run? You trying to run? Why are you running? Who's that? Are you closer? No, you're further out. 4 kilometers out, bro. Friend will be dead before you get here. Maybe. Come quick. See that? See how close he's right into me? He's right into me. Oof, oof. Come on. Gotcha. Oof. Just make sure the job's done. Alright, now where's your friend? Oh. Winston Critchfield. What kind of name is that? Come on. Bring her around. Come on, you son of a bitch. Just off target. You can tell I'm rusty. And she don't angle bad, but she don't angle quite like a Gladius does. See you around. Okay. And that's a quick 20K. 19 technically. So I checked out the Stanton Gateway. I didn't check out the Pyro Gateway. I'm kind of curious. Let's go have a look. As long as I'm trying to make my home in Nyx and live here, and see what I can make out of these quests, and maybe eventually one day, the rumor is there's supposed to be some planets that get dropped in over here. So who knows? We might get some planets. Maybe a couple bigger asteroids, that could be cool. I don't know, something you could land on, run around, a biome with some wildlife, perhaps. Maybe they'll put like some Avatar jungle planet over here so all the hippies can go play with the blue fish people. I'd be fine with that. I wonder if the Pyro Gateway is nice or if it's as rundown and crappy as all the other stuff inside Pyro.
Do you want your salad?
What?
Do you want your salad?
Huh?
Do you want your salad?
Yeah.
You want to bring it to you?
Yeah. Wait, no, salad. I got a salad coming. Thank you.
Put that on there good.
You already did put some in there? No.
I didn't know what you wanted.
Oh, it's fine. Getting close. Okay. Well, don't look too weird. Pyro Gateway's a little fiery looking, of course. Do not feel like going through. Sometimes you get shot at just going into Pyro. As soon as I come out the wormhole, you just got lasers flying at you. Like, dude, I just got here. Pirates, you know? I don't care. Alright. Got some abandoned player ships. Fair number of them. Look at all them rocks. Ooh. Okay, what am I doing? Air traffic. Give me a spot.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. First time here. Just want to check out the gift shops. See if you got any of them good space burritos. Landing gear out, please. Or down, rather. Whatever. Wings up, gear down. Chug, 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 chug. And down she goes.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Beautiful. I love the Drake spinny seats. And you know, that cockpit view isn't as bad as a lot of the other Drake models, as much as I almost for nostalgia's sake really like flying around in some of the Cutlass variants. Some of their cockpit views are just shit. They got that crossbar that's just right in the middle of your view. Favorite, absolute, is the Prospector. The Miss Prospector. You're just in a big glass dome, you can see everything. It's great. Great for landing, moving, mining, whatever you were wanting to do. And they mimicked that in the Misfortune for salvaging. Perfect. So good. Picked up one of those. I was all excited to do it, went out, did some salvaging, and then I got bugged going into a hangar and I lost my ship and I lost all my salvage. It took me like half an hour to crank out all those boxes. It's a little disheartening, so I've yet to go back and do some more salvaging. I will, though. Eventually. Not bad. Ain't she a beauty? Ain't she a beauty? Very good design. Good use of space. Fits a lot of stuff in what is still classified as a small ship. Okay. Let's see what this Pyro Gateway Station has to offer. Anybody here? Doesn't look like it. You're a fake person. You're not a real person. Looks like the PC's still stuck in the cowering posture, as if some shit were going down outside. Does not surprise me. She's got PTSD from a past pirate raid. Oh, look at that guy. That's probably a player. There's a Lumen over there in his samurai armor. Seen a few people sporting that. Not sure you get it. Looks like some alien shit. Burrito bar. Yes, please. What do we got? What do we got today, bro? We got moussaka, dak galbi chicken, citrus beef. Can't go wrong with citrus beef. Come on. Chili burrito, chili diarrhea, more like it. We're gonna go with where's that citrus beef? Come back, citrus beef. No, I want to carry it. I need to carry it. Oh my god. Come on. Back up from the stand here. Okay. Helmet off. Eat. Yeah, look at that. Okay. What do you got to drink? Give me a fizz cola.
I think you're gonna be happy with that.
Yeah, you think? I'm gonna be happy with that. Tuesday, innit? How do I? That's not what I want to do. I want to throw it. I want to throw it at this gentleman. Again? Did you just put it away again? Come on. How do we do this? Cannot remember the control scheme. Nope. Fine. We're just gonna leave it on the floor like a jerk. Okay, so that's the burrito bar. Where's the elevators? Did I walk right past them? What's in there? Those imperators. Origin posters. Looks like a... Not a caterpillar? Not sure what that is in that picture. There's just some offices for a visual aesthetic. Can't get in there? I mean, I'm okay with it. Look at that guy. Okay.
Whatever you say.
Okay, elevators. Habs. Anything else back here? Probably not. Medical, of course. Duh. Duh. Check out the Galleria. Hey, they got a quad bike, whatever these are called. Same as the other place that you can't buy. I think I own one, not sure. I have to go check. I was using some kind of hover bike back when I was doing raids on Security Post Korea. One way to do it by yourself without getting like just shot out of the sky on approach, because they will just start launching missiles at you. As you park, load up a ship with a big enough cargo bay with a hover bike, park far enough out so that you're not targeted by the station, get on your quad bike, float out into space, and just ride the bike in. They won't shoot missiles at your little bike. Come land, get what you need, get back on the bike, get out. As long as you don't lose track of where your ship is. That could be a problem. There's a guy that spawns in there. If you piss enough people off, that's some of my favorite armor in the game. So you can kill him, get a set or two, get out. Well, clear your security, clear your crime stat, then get out. Because it also happens to be the place where if you are so ambitious, you can go hack the government computers and get rid of your criminal record. Let's go category by category here. What do we got for shield generators? Grade B, grade A. Rampart here? That's not bad. For a little bigger ship. 2A. A couple. 2A civilian, 2A industrial. 3D. All the nothing worthwhile size 1 though. Alright, what about coolers? 2A, 1A. That's the one I got actually. Let's see, stealth. No. Trash. Alright, quantum drives. What do we got? 1B stealth. Tell me what it is. What is it? To be stealth. Okay. We still got power plants. Power plant's not bad. We got those Luma cores. I think those are grade A. You can get them at Cousin Crow's and Crusader. Yeah, nothing. Back in colors, you got generic containers. What's your miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. Wow, weapons. It's those. Okay. Some good stuff if I had a ship with size 2 hard points. Which I currently do not. I mean, I do, but not here. Only concerned about my clipper. Let's check out the armor store. Anything cool? Helmet. Let's see. Argus. It's a good. My favorite Wishbone Ash album. Argus. You know. Not many of you will. Okay. It's kind of the same. Close to. It's very similar suite to what was at the. Stanton jump station. Renegade helmet tactical. I don't even think that's a space helmet. That's like a motorbike helmet. Kinda neat though. I buy one anyway. We got a set of it, or is it we just got a helmet? Let's see. I don't think there's any matching arms to go with it. What was it called? Renegade helmet tactical. Light armor. No renegade nothing. Let's be smart about this. Let's do all categories and then search for. Yep, that's the only one. Look at that. It's a one-off. No other parts. Not really got much else I'm too keen on. It's generic stuff. Shoot out pro arms. I got some of that already. I think. I'll buy it just in case. Take it back with me. Let's see here. Good core stuff. Not really. See, at least they got a little more resolve at these places. Singularity stuff's not bad looking. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Nothing too crazy. What about weapons? Pistols? Karna. I can buy Karna here too. Oh, damn. Not bad. I don't mind a Karna. Undershoots. Already got one of them. TCS-4. Not important. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad selection. And a weapons store. Okay, we got armors, we got weapons. It's like about the same selection as the other place too. Actually, yeah, considering that's a gun I'm holding, dummy. Smart boy. Yeah, ammo for my gun. But he's a robot, you know. I'll say that no matter what you buy. Okay, cool. God, you just dehydrate to death so fast. It's like I just had a space drink when I came in. I'm already back at like 50%, 56%. What the hell's up with that? Missiles. Panthers. Bomb racks. Just a big fucking cannon? Like, god damn. Distortion repeaters. Oh god. These things. The terminal's been buggy too. Like sometimes they just lock up. You gotta back out. Back in. So we got a platinum bay, we got a ship open shop, got personal armor and weapons. It's good. It seems like they're being a little more mindful in their design of some of the newer stations. And some of the old ones, you know, it's kind of fun flying around. You never know what you're going to get in space station. Oh, is this one actually going to have a weapon store, a armor store? Hot dogs. They still have some drink in here? Didn't realize. Okay. Okay. Still figuring that out. Veggie dog. What? Oh. I will be right back. Cruiser dog.
Sure thing.
Jalapenos. Ooh. Looks like wasabi. And can't even tell. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Juice bar. I'll take a smoothie for the road. Wow, look at that. Purdy. What do you sell? Flood Energy. No. Jeez. Might be about it for this place. I guess there's the other, there's the cargo. There might be shops in the cargo and refining areas. Check that out. You're not the elevators. Where's the elevators? All turned around now. Turned around and lost. Oh, none of these work yet? I have this dream that one day the video games in the arcades in Star Citizen will work. Jesus. Holy shit. I apologize. Okay. Or like if you could play pool, that would be cool. You know, something to do at these stations other than just shop, gas up and go. Like a reason to stay and hang out with other players. Alright, where the hell are the elevators? Should be like them signs are like exit this way. Was I right by it? Was I right by it? No, maybe it's upstairs. We'll go up the stairs. Up top. Huh? Hello. Nope, not up here either. This makes me feel dumb. What am I missing? It's gotta be back this way. It must be. There's nowhere else to go. Galleria. Down here maybe? Yes. Here it is. And I already checked those out. There's the admin. If I was doing any commodities or trading, shit like that. I'm not. So we go. Let's try the cargo center. Let's try the cargo center. No, get up, get up. There you go. Then take a bite. I love a good cut and paste cargo station. Anything cool? No. Never is. Buy some of these those. I think I forgot to move some onto my ship last time I bought them. Decent clothes. In case you feel like dressing like a normal person when you get off your ship and go on a station. Drake ore pod. Oh, it'd be like for the what's it? The Golem. Not a bad little ship. It's just the cockpit view isn't as good as the Prospector. I mean, how could it be? Alright. Felt a little constrictive. Great kit. That's it, huh? Okay, well. Not bad. If I ever want some street clothes and some crews. Okay. Lastly, let's try the refinery. Just for kicks. What the hell was that? Sounded like a space marine. It's supposed to be my job. With my little voice mod thing. There we go. This will be the last stop over here, and then we'll get back out and about and do some missions, I guess. Or maybe I'll turn this stream off for now. Play off stream and watch other people stream stuff. I think this was a successful test. Oh God, come on. The buggy terminals. Needed one of those for the new ship too. It switches you back to the first page after you buy something. I hate that. Okay. Big old tractor beams. Cool boots. I'll buy those boots. Sure, why not buy some street clothes? Some gloves. What else? Jacket. For some reason this one looks darker than the black one. Harnesses. That could be cool. Sure, buy them. Buy those paints. So let's just look at let's look at clothes. Clothing. That's what I want. Try those. Buy a few different options, you know, see what looks good. Come on. Uncooperative bitch. Okay. One of those, and probably one of each of these. I could just be clicking quick buy like a smart person, but okay, that's cool. Let's get out of here. In fact, you know what? I think I'm probably just going to end the stream there. If you're watching this later, or if you did tune in, thanks. First stream ever. Hope it went okay.